All right, and we're back with more of the fortress we're creating to try to get our dancing bear adventurer to come join us. And they are very slowly... Oh, actually, before I forget, let's jump to our bookkeeper and do settings for him. And we want highest precision. You will always be counting what we have forever for the rest of your life, which is why you'll never be a leader, because you'll never have time to socialize. Okay, this is going swimmingly. We still have quite a bit of drink on here and a little bit of meat. But otherwise, I think I'm safe to deconstruct this. So I'm going to hit X and remove that. All right, you're working on that. Very good. Okay, let's... Oh, good. We're also getting our meals cooked. Now, of course, it's a horrible, horrible idea only to pay attention to food and not to your drink. And right now, I have no idea how much we even have. So let's build a still. And sorry if I'm jumping around real quick. This is not my tutorial. This is just me remembering all the buttons and stuff. I don't want to throw it all the way in the corner, but I'm going to. Because this is probably temporary, and it's actually probably not. I will change my mind a million times on that. Okay, how much of an idea do we have on stocks? I think he already knows everything that we have. So we only have 15 meat. We have no fish. We have 4 prepared meals, though. Looks delicious. We only have 10 drinks. Why are some of these dumped? Don't know if they're in use or I hit something and did something wrong. It's keeping chalk because... Oh, okay. It is a flux material. We also have marble, though. Marble is not told not... Actually, they are being told not to use marble right now, I think. Animal-wise, we have a horse and a mule. Yes, I absolutely forgot to get dogs and cats, which will make things interesting when it comes to vermin and people sneaking into our fortress. Well, right now they're probably not particularly happy, but they can exist. They will live. Congratulations. Nothing in chat as far as I can tell. Either that or Twitch's chat died on me or whatever, but yeah. 8 viewers, most I've ever had. It's also the first time I've played Dwarf Fortress on Twitch. What was the other game I played? It was very niche, not that this isn't. Okay, what was I looking for? We do have, once again, our cook and our brewer is the same person, which I hate. But since we can look at our drink and our meat, and the other will be our prepared meals, I can check really quick and kind of micromanage him until we get more migrants. Okay, our Crafts Dwarf workshop is up, and I definitely need some... where is it? Oh, I did Carpenter's workshop. Oh, I'm an idiot. Well, okay. No wonder the Carpenter was working on that. Goodbye. Let's build a... Crafts, it's C. It's R, not C. And apparently... No, I refuse. Let's... D, X... And... Stop digging all that out. Only dig that. Our Mason is also one of our miners. What are the other miners doing? Oh, the other guy's our leader. And this guy doesn't have a job. Well, you would be wrong about that, sir. I said you would be wrong about that. Ugh. That's because I was paused. Now he's hauling stuff. Well, he'll get to it eventually. Hey, there's our migrants. Excellent. Well, the best way to do this is just go into here, have them separated by migration wave. Always helps me out. Excellent. Our carpenter does not have to be a stone detailer anymore until it's time for smoothing. You know what? I'm going to smooth before I engrave anyways. Let's make you our stone crafter, since you are good with stones. Okay, we have someone who's really good at butchery. Perfect, perfect, perfect. So we'll undo that, and our cooker brewer does not have to worry about butching anymore. I did not apply this earlier, did I? I'm sorry, Dwarf King. You wanted to be the brewer, didn't you? Can I scroll up on the chat? I can, okay. He wants to brew. Well, hopefully this will become our brewer. Actually, probably much more likely to become our cook. And what did you... Did someone want to do something cooking-wise? I should make notes on this. Okay, sorry guys, you might have to tell me in the chat again if I mess something up, but Dwarf King, and we need to commit that. There we go. I have to remember that Dwarf King is our brewer cooker, and he wanted to be the brewer. So actually, let's call him Dwarf King Brew, just so I know to make that guy a brewer instead of a cooker if I can. All right, our carpenter. Okay, you can gather down there. No, you're a butcher. So it's the top guy is our fish dissector, which is fine. You can clean too if you want. Wow, we only got 3. That takes a little bit off of our guys, though. And there's no quality to booze, so... we don't have to worry about having someone who's not a good brewer do the brewing. They just will not do it very quickly. We still have 51. Why won't you mind this? Someone. Okay. You, Mr. Miner, are not going to be dumping stuff anymore. We got plenty of idlers. How do you have no job? It's not even paused this time. Okay, well. Ugh, let's do it with the mouse. The cursor is so slow. Do both of those. See if you like one more than the other. I have no idea why he's not doing that. Well, the other thing's gone anyway, so let's do our craft workshop. Because we need that built quickly. That needs somebody with woodstone bone working, which would be any of our craft dwarfs. So, crafting... he can do it. We don't have a wood crafter. I'm sure we don't have a bone crafter either. Where's our carpenter? Carpenter, you are also going to think about wood crafting. Dwarf King wants me to clean this area up. I am definitely with you. And please play Puzzle Pirates. I don't think I know what that is. Shock and horror, I'm sure. I actually spent a very long time not playing video games. Fairly recently. It's going to be hard to find all these sections of wall now. Let's see if anyone wants to dig this out. And I messed something up there. I messed a lot of stuff up. Okay. Actually, I guess it's just these two. No, that's right. Darn it. My brain is messed up. There we go. Okay, I think that's right. Actually, the best place to recommend games for me to play would be on any of my, well, the most recent channel update on my YouTube channel, which is just Everyone Loves Pirates as well. Okay, what are you all doing? We have 6 idlers. 6. Count them. 6. All right, well, guess what? You're all miners now. Get this done. Of course, there's only 2 picks. Did all the picks get stolen? Is that what happened? That would be horrible. That would be under weapons. No, I got 2 picks. You probably even stored... I allowed weapon storage in here, didn't I? I did. Well, things are slowly going. We don't have any drink, but we are making food, which is good. It seems like we don't really have any fish, at least wherever he's fishing. So I'm going to designate this area. That looks pretty close. Let's just get it exact. Why not? No, that's as big as I can make it. That will be fishing. Just in case they really need it, I forget to make enough alcohol. That can be a water source, too. Cool. We've got lots of flowers on the ground. It's pretty. All right. Should we start brewing? No, we need our pots first. But we can start making our pots. Excellent. Okay, so we want to make... Oh, it's a jug or pot? Oh, I can't remember. Let's... Definitely don't want to make the wrong thing. Okay, a barrel or a pot? Large pot is... Looks like we want pot. No jokes on that one. Okay. We will have as much pot as he can make. Oh, the internet will love this. My thumbnail is a pirate's head from Puzzle Pirates. That would be really interesting to me. I grabbed that image, at least the one I use on my channel, on YouTube. I assume it's the same one on here. Maybe not. From a repository for not open source, but free public domain art. And I edited it a bit. Not much. More like cropped it. So if that's not public domain, I need to know that immediately so I can put something on that is. I've actually been meaning to change that for quite a while. I missed a spot there, didn't I? I just don't really want to draw anything myself. I don't feel quite artistic enough to get away with it. So if anyone knows anyone that is super artistic and would like to donate their time to do something like that, I would be more than happy to give them very much attribution. Though who knows, when I become a huge megastar, haha, that's a joke, then I wouldn't be able to like put on t-shirts or anything. Yeah, maybe Puzzle Pirates did. I might definitely have to check out Puzzle Pirates. I'll make myself a note. Just to make sure. There we go. Old school, pen and paper. All right, we are making pots. Excellent. So we need a storage for finished goods, I believe, because it cannot be set somewhere. Oh, wait. Okay, actually, let's do it the other way around first then. Let's do food here. Let's do our goods storage here. Okay, and here I do not want any barrels or bins. I don't think pots can be stored in bins. If they could, that'd be really neat, though. Well, let's just take it down to 1 bin. And then in finished goods, we want to forbid that and find our pots. They're not in here. Is it really furniture? I always get furniture and finished goods confused. It doesn't seem to quite make as much sense. There they are in my brain as it did to Tarn, apparently. Okay, well, then we'll just disable finished goods. And hopefully, yeah, I mean, if we start making pots out of other stuff, it doesn't really matter to me. Okay, that does have large pots. Good. So hopefully large pots will go there. What did I have this be? Oh, no. Disable. Enable. Block all. We want just finished drinks in here. There we go. And that will allow us to start brewing. I'm actually going to tell him to do this now. Finish that one. We can start using our workshop, or I can't speak. We can start using our manager because we do have him set up. And perhaps we should. In fact, I'm going to try. I haven't done this in a while. We'll see how well it works for my bookkeeper. Give him more time to do other stuff. Let's just put him on high precision. He can help haul and things. All right, so we have our fishing industry up. Looks like he's catching at least a little fish now. We can check our stocks. Yeah, we got fish. And we're running low on meat, so we definitely need that fish to get going. And it may be time to start thinking about where... Oh, good, that finally got dug out. Where we're going to... Okay, that's more than enough rocks. And this is probably a cluttered workshop, I bet. Not yet. So, what else do I want you to make? Probably doors. And that's really good about it for now. I don't really want to do too much table and chair work until he's much better at it. Yeah, okay. Let's just do a few doors, and that should be enough for now. All right, so how do we want to do this for farming? I think the smartest way... I'll do it anyways. Let's just mine down here. I just kind of want to know what's here. Most of this is going to be dirt, so it'll be very quick. In fact, if I make it 2x2, we might get 2 miners working on it. What we'll probably just get is one guy going zigzag. Well, maybe not. I am taking names for dwarfs, Jar Larco. He wants whichever one seems most likely to go completely bonkers if you are. Well, if I'm bonkers? I have only been streaming for about an hour. Hey, it's the programmer. Awesome. Very good to see you. You have not missed much. We've just done this. It was very slow because we're digging through a lot of rock. As you can see, there's rock all over the place, but I don't really care. My mason, my crafts dwarf will actually figure that out pretty quick. And while we still have the carpenter guy out here, I do want a bunch of bins. I like bins. I could just repeat this, but I don't want to do that. Because this is going to start to fill up. And things like doors won't be stored in bins, but some of this littler stuff will. Come on. Okay, so it looks like our surface dirt area might only be down here. I don't quite remember how these biomes stitch up. Yes, following me on Twitch does pay off. Tell your friends. I don't know. First time I've ever streamed Dwarf Fortress, and I'm surprised how many people are interested. It's great. I love it. All right. Our mason's become a miner. I do love miners. Okay. We cannot get anything done without them. How are our stocks doing? I would like the depot is accessible. Yes, I would like some trading soon. Do we have the doors? We do, because I can see them right there. Well, I'm gonna put the nicest ones we got there, so the dwarves will see them every time they go in and out. Okay, so right, I need to get who is gonna go nuts? Make Jarlarco go something something. That is kind of tough to anticipate. I'm going to guess the hunter, because he's probably going to get injured and he's going to go nuts because I'm not going to have any way to hospitalize him. The other way someone's going to go nuts is if their highest craftable mood, it's running in the background, but it's actually saving because Autumn's here now, so you're not missing anything. It's going to be someone who is good at something that I'm not going to be able to set up for a long time, like a weaponsmith or something, but we don't have one of those yet. So unless there's someone specifically you see that you would like, Jarlarco, I will wait and hopefully remember, which means I absolutely will not remember, to do it when we get the next set of migrants in. The engraver is hunting. What are you hunting? A doe hare. I'd almost rather trap it. But it's been so long since I've messed around with trapping, I wouldn't even know where to begin. Okay. How are we doing? What did we hit over here? I know it's shown on the screen, but I didn't look at it. Chalk. Chalk cannot be grown on, but it is a flux material. So let's just start digging over in this area. Ooh, not. There we go. Well, if you want demise, let's name you after the hunter. If there's any particular way you want me to write this, I can, but for my sanity right now, it's just going to be Jarlarco Hunter. Just for now, so I remember that you are the hunter. And while we're also here, I'll pause that real quick. You guys don't need to mine. Hopefully you're not. It doesn't look like you are. But let's commit that as well. Come on, give me some dirt. Our farming area is going to be really far away. This was not particularly wise. Worst comes to worst, I can have dedicated farmers and places for them to live and party and stuff over here. All right, we finally hit some dirt. Glorious, glorious dirt. Sand even. Now, assuming my memory is right, and of course programmer's here, so he can definitely tell me, wise man. I don't know. I assume by wise man you mean the guys that study. It might be a little while till we have a library set up. But you know what I kind of like right now? I'm going to name the leader after you. We can change this if you prefer later. But untrusted life, or I assume, because you didn't say otherwise. Of course, I will always think of you as the programmer. There we go. How I go about naming is my prerogative. You're correct, but really I don't tend to name my dwarfs, so I'm more than happy to name anyone after whomever anyone would like to be named after. Okay, I haven't really even thought about how I want to set up the farming area. I'm assuming this goes like this. So this will probably be the top of our farms. I won't farm up here anywhere. I don't believe I need to bring water in. I hope that's still the case. So I am going to... I think I'm just going to set up a quick little farm just right here, because it does seem like it's going diagonal with the sand. So let's mine this out. We're going to go here. I'm going to use my shift so I can just get an area I can move across quickly. This will take no time at all. And then, of course, I can find the middle very easily by doing that. Yeah, apparently I really need to check out Puzzle Pirates and just make sure that this really was, whatever, public domain. Because I do not want to be using anything that I do not have the right to use. Ah, crud, we hit more rock and stuff. Okay, well, in that case... You know what? Do that instead. I should be using this. There we go. Well, there we go. If nothing else, Twitch taught me that I cannot trust when something's labeled public domain, which is good because I wanted to create something that was unique to the channel anyways. So we'll work on that. I assume this is the same thing that is on my YouTube channel. All right, we have some trading we can do. And actually, this is a good place to end the YouTube episode. Live will continue to go for a while. But thanks for watching. If you're watching on YouTube, hopefully you'll catch me on when I'm streaming sometime as well. And I will see you all later. Bye-bye. Okay.